Championship started today in Calgary. Let's check out some of the action from this. And these are scenes from today's action in the Bow Crow Forest northwest of Cochrane. As you can see, the roads were somewhat slippery and there was lots of snow. The Western Canada Rally Championship is a series of high-speed stage events for specially prepared rally vehicles. And the driver who came away victorious today was two-time Canadian rally champ Tim Bendel with navigator Suzanne Stewart. They were in the number 4 yellow Datsun. Their time over the 356-kilometer course, 112 minutes, 3 seconds. Jeff Smith and Janie Floyd were second, 122 minutes, 57 seconds. 132 kilometers of this course were special stages. Next rally in the series, April 29th to the 30th. All right, and we just have a few moments to...
The Calgary Winter Rally was staged this weekend in the Bow Crow Forest, northwest of Cochrane. It was a challenging event, over 356 kilometers of snow and ice-covered roads. Sponsored by the Calgary Sports Car Club, this is the first event of the Western Canada Series. A couple of entries found conditions a little too difficult and were forced out. This gives you an idea of the challenge. One entry spins out, back on the road again, only to be passed by the eventual winners, Tim Bendel and Suzanne Stewart of Calgary in a Datsun 510. Both are former Canadian champions. Their total time, 112 minutes, 3 seconds. Second were Jeff Smith of Edmonton and Janie Floyd from Calgary in a Dodge Colt. Third, Martin Kaspers and Leanne Niedersteiner in a Mazda RX-3. We take another break here.
About a car rally, a race last night at Kananaskis from 7 o'clock till about 2 o'clock this morning. This was organized by the Calgary Sports Car Club. Jeff Smith of Edmonton in car number 4. Here he comes around the bend. He was the winner. His co-driver, Bob Burton of Regina, and they also win the race and the overall championship for the season. George Descolas of Calgary was in the driver's seat to win it all. There, he spins out, and George can't win the race and can't win the overall championship. Again,
well, this was the scene last night at the Kananaskis Run Performance Rally organized by the Calgary Sports Car Club. It was the final event of the '89 Western Canada Performance Rally Championship. Jeff Smith of Edmonton with co-driver Bob Burton of Regina driving a Dodge Colt took top spot. Peter Hill of Calgary with Rick Parsons of Lethbridge claimed second place in a '88 Mazda 323 GTX. Jeff Smith won the overall Western Canada driver's title. Top co-driving honors went to Suzanne Stewart of Calgary. Jorge Descolas, I think that's something like that, of Calgary, hung on to win the Calgary Sports Car Championship for the 3rd year in a row. Apologies to Jorge. That'll do it tonight. I'm Doug Smith. We'll see you next week.